How's it going, guys? This is Tommy Gunn with TG Studios, and we are going on a little trip. It's not too far, but
starting route to 391.
hey. That's smart. So we're taking a little trip because there's this statue that came in today. And a friend of mine, Jake, who painted my Godzilla, hooked me up. He ordered this last year, I think early last year, so we talked and stuff, and he's like, "Hey, do you want to take over the pre-order?" So I was like, "Yeah." So since last year, we've been paying on that. And it finally came into the States. So I hope y'all could hear me and everything, because this is just going off my phone here in the truck. But we're taking a little road trip, and I am excited because we're gonna pick up this statue. But we kept this address on it. I was like, yeah, why not, right? But I know he's busy today, so I won't be able to see him until like after 5. But I am way too excited. I can't wait that long. So we are going out there. So let's see where the GPS takes us.
Practically getting on the freeway, I think.
No.
Oh wait, no, at the 2 intercepts you're taking left there.
Yep.
Never mind.
So it is hot. It is very hot. The last like 2-3 days we've been having like not too much rain, but it's been really cool. Like high 70s, mid 80s. But today we're in the 90s.
And the cows are out.
And the cows are out. Welcome to Texas. But this piece, I am super excited. Like every other piece that comes in. No, this piece is something very special, because there isn't that many or any of this anime. So pretty sure you've seen the thumbnail, so you already know what it is. Yes, it's a Hunter x Hunter. This Hunter x Hunter with Meruem and the old man that I forgot his name. So this Hunter x Hunter, there isn't statues out there for it. You know, there's a lot of Dragon Ball Z, there's a lot of Naruto, there's a lot of other anime, but as soon as this one came out, I was like really stoked. Now, once I get this, I have to get a Killua and a Gon to go with it, but I mean, there is some unlicensed, so with some customs, but nothing that stands out as much as this Meruem, that's the king of the ants, and the old man Isaac, Netoro, something like that. You know, this weather is perfect to go to the beach. I miss being in Corpus, going to the beach, but you know, right now that they're closing everything again, it just kind of sucks. But we have to follow the rules. Definitely follow the rules. Wear masks. Be careful out there, guys. Did I bring my mask? Well, I'm not going to encounter anybody. I know it's on his front porch, so we're just going to grab it. But everybody stay safe. Don't make out with strangers. And wash your hands while not making out with strangers. So that's a good thing. All right, so now we're looking for the house. I wonder how big this box is. I wonder if it's heavy, because what I've seen pictures and videos of the studio make, I there it is. Oh, there it is.
Holy shit, that's huge.
Is it big?
Dude.
All right. So, let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go check it out. Check it out. It's a big box. This thing is huge. All right, here we go. There it is. Figurama collectors. You got HxH, Netero as Isaac Netero versus Meruem. 1,200 pieces made. I got 1014. Wow. I'm glad I took out the stuff from the back of my truck.
Yeah.
But it looks in good condition. We'll find out once we get home. All right, let's go. You know how I feel by coming to a house that nobody's home and I just took a box from their porch? I hope this box doesn't have glitter and like the stink bomb.
Liquid ass.
Liquid ass. It felt weird because I know that Jake is not home, and he's like, yeah, just go pick it up. It's on my front porch. It was in front of his garage, and I'm like looking around like, oh my God, hey, there's a box there. Let's go pick it up. And my son is all like, oh my God.
Sure, right there.
Are they filming us or are they calling the cops? We just took a box from somebody's yard. But it had some weight to it. I was wondering if it was going to be 2 boxes, but when I started watching some of the unboxings from those guys over in Asia, I was like, no, I think everything could fit into 1 box. So Figurama is the studio. I believe this is a licensed piece, so they're going to pay a little bit more attention to creating this, because I'm pretty sure the studio with HxH are being a little bit more picky, but I was checking out the palms and they were huge, like the size of your own palm. Oh man. I believe this is gonna be a 1/6 scale, but we're gonna open this guy up. So the box looks in good condition. Now I know that there's several ways for shipping. A lot of people have been like, oh my God. And like myself, shipping has been really expensive. There is a Prime 1 Studio statue with Kent and Damian Wayne that I wanted to get last year, but I didn't. I don't know why I did not pull the trigger. But I've been seeing a lot of people saying it's like, okay, this is your estimated shipping cost, and they get an email saying, oh, by the way, the price is going up on the shipping. And it's because all of this corona and everything that's going on. It's taking longer for shipments to come in. And the way I've been seeing it is they have been taking longer, and sometimes these boxes get lost. And when they get lost, they get pushed around. They put more boxes on top. More pieces are coming in broke. So this piece, I know it's from a third party, I believe that Jake told me. And there is this person who has a warehouse somewhere, I believe in China, and ships a lot of the statues on ship crates. So it's, it's guaranteed it's not probably going to get lost and stuff, but it still has to go through customs and everything. But what I have received shipments from XM Studios, I do it that way. Instead of paying $300 to $500 or more for shipping, the only shipping that I pay is what it costs from California to Texas to Austin. So most of the time it's always like, depends on the size of the statue. I'm looking at between $50 to $100 instead of paying the $300 to $500. So like that Kent and Damian Wayne's or whatever, Prime 1, I saw that they were, it was supposed to be like $150 to $200 shipping. Then they smacked another $250 to $300 on top of that. That's ridiculous. I mean, if a statue costs you like $700 to $800 and the shipping's pretty much around the same price, no, that's expensive. It is way expensive. So, a lot of purchases that I could pre-order and stuff, and it's going to come out soon. It just turns me off if I was like, well, if I'm going to purchase a statue that's $800 or $900, and then I'm going to have to pay an arm and a leg for shipping. I don't know. Should be something that we should wait, or they should find a different way how to ship the stuff over here, or that company could find somebody could do the same thing, like the third party, find a ship, put it on a ship crate, all the pieces get it. I mean, we're gonna wait a few more weeks to get here because it's on a ship, but I believe it's faster than it going through the normal process. And you have a possibility that it's gonna get lost or broke. So, y'all's opinions, put it down below in the comments. Have y'all had problems with shipping lately? If it's with XM Studios, Prime 1, Sideshow, any anime pieces? Because I have a few tracking numbers that I have on my phone, and I look at them every day. And some of them, I was like, I've been waiting for over a month, and it still shows that they're in China somewhere. So it's like, okay, they're lost, or they're just taking their sweet time, but through all that process, is like, I'm just scared that these pieces are going to arrive broke. But I believe that this is a good topic to have one of these videos one of these days. Have a few collectors on live, and we could chat about this and how we could contact these studios and tell them, like, hey, do this. Because, I mean, we're paying a lot more money for these statues, and it's not fair. It is not fair for us. They're getting their money, I mean, and we're paying for the shipping way overpriced. But that's my 2 cents. But we'll see. We're almost home. What was that? They had like a little puppy festival back there. Oh, the puppies. Oh, Logan's gonna love this box. Uh-oh. When you get home, he's gonna want to steal it. Oh.
Maybe put him in a different room first.
Oh. We'll see how it happens. Okay. So, we're back at the house, and I had to cook dinner, and man, I am full. Jesus. Yeah, we had the whole fajita thing, you know. I am stuffed. I was gonna like start sporting this shirt right here for the Hunter x Hunter, but I was like, man, y'all gonna see my bansa and stuff, and I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm so full. But I have to unbox this thing. I have to see what it looks like. Fingers crossed that it shipped well. I mean, the box looks just your normal, beat up a little bit, you know, scuffed and dirty and everything because it's been being shipped. But so far, so good. But the art box looks pretty good. I mean, we've seen the lid so far, but let's go take a look. There it is. So it is Hunter x Hunter, Netero versus Meruem, and it's by Figurama Collectors, and this is the Elite Fandom Series. Alright, here we go. Oh, pretty sure it's the print or the certificate. Oh, it has a seal on it. That's pretty neat. Look at that. What does it say? Oh, it's the F by Figurama. So we'll find out what that is soon. But let's open this guy up because I really want to see how it looks. Love the straps. Sideshow, you should learn from all the other studios. Straps are better than tape. Let's open it up. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Listening to some YouTube. I was just taking the stuff out really quick. Oh, I am out of breath. I am so out of shape. This quarantine is making me super lazy and fat. I think that's going to be our next mission. Lose weight. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, so where'd you go? Hi, camera. I'm right here. Jesus. Okay, so you know that gut feeling and you feel woozy and you feel sick to your stomach when you get a new statue and you're opening it and you're like, oh my God, please be perfect. Hopefully there's no broken pieces and stuff. Because when I first started doing this or collecting, everything was perfect. And knock on wood that most all my statues that were coming in came out perfect. Nothing broke until one day it happens, you know? It's not the studio's fault. It's nobody's fault, you know? Sometimes the shipping companies, they're just a little too rough with this stuff, even though it says fragile, you know? Just read it. It says fragile. But the whole time I was like, I'm opening and unwrapping and stuff, but now we have to worry about, hopefully I don't break things putting it together, because it came intact so far that I've seen. No broken pieces, but unwrapping the stuff, it just looks really cool. It looks really, really cool. This is one of those pieces that, I was like, oh my God, hope it gets here intact. I want to put it together. Where am I going to put it? Because I have no room. But I think I know where. And I'm going to show y'all here in a bit, because I still have to move a lot of stuff, because ever since... Here, I'll show you. And then we'll look at the box. So I have to figure out where I'm going to put Batman on the horse, but I think I'm going to put him over there where the other two Batmen are below Superman. So, those guys are going to go in where the other Prime ones out in the hallway. And the new Hunter x Hunter, I believe I'm going to put him right there where Zorro is. Need to move Frieza downstairs. But Zorro is going bye-bye. I think I am going to sell him. I love him. I love this piece so much. But, guys, I have no more room. So I'm going to put Hunter x Hunter underneath the Luffy, because this guy's huge. And an overview of the Hunter x Hunter will go in this section, because it's a wide base, and this is a lot bigger than 3 foot. Like those over here are 3 feet. This is 3.5 feet. So it'll go perfect. Those over there are 3 feet, 3 feet, but in the middle, that's 4 feet. I needed something a little bit wider. So, but let's check out the box really quick, because we're going to start assembling it. There you go. Got the arms, got the bodies. It was 2 levels. This is all the pieces, so I got to unwrap that one on the top right corner. Another hand. And then we have the base part, where it's pretty big. So let's put this baby together. Woohoo! Gorgeous piece. You know, I almost jinxed myself when I said, I was like, oh, hopefully nothing goes wrong while putting it together. Nothing went wrong. But I did spend some time trying to put Meruem in. It was very, very tight. I was just like, oh my God, how much pressure can I put on it, weight and everything, because it was everything fit perfect except for Meruem was a little bit tight, but finally it was a key and we finally put it in. But this piece is a beast. It's just a lot of bass for a 1/6 scale. This bass is heavy. You know, let's take a look at it. Oh, all of y'all HxH fans know that this battle was so freaking epic. Netero versus Meruem. Now, a lot of people are going to be like, no, you pronounce it Netero. I don't know. I think it's Netero versus the King. This was a epic battle. It's one of my favorite battles from HxH. And Figurama collectors did a fabulous job. Huge Buddha palms. You know, like, this old man, he was like, you know, we're going to fight. And he's all like, you know, let's just talk about it. And he's all like, no. You want to know your real name? And it's because he pretty much just killed his mother while he was being born, because he doesn't give a crap. He was like a honey badger. He doesn't give a shit. So he was like, I don't know my real name. And he's like, you're at the fight me. He goes, fine. And Meruem could not land a punch or a hit on this old man, because every time he waved his hands, he kept on doing these Buddha palms and just punching and pretty much bitch slapping Meruem everywhere. But he was trying to figure out his technique and how to get in to hit him, you know? Paint job on this is beautiful. I'm shaking everywhere because I am so excited, even with my phone or my camera, that it's shake resistant. But let's give a closer look on this guy. The paint job is gorgeous. There's the palms. And we got the old man, and now it does come with 2 portraits. It's pretty much the only thing that you could change. Now this old man right here has his eyes open. Let's get a closer look here. Focus him up. So, has his eyes open, or we could do eyes closed when he's praying. So let's put this one on. It's just praying, punch. Praying, pretty much, let's just call it slap. Pray, slap, pray, slap. Now the bass, they did start moving down below ground when they were fighting, so there was a lot of sand. They put real sand in this thing. See if I can find... There's like these little shiny... I mean, it's sand. In between some cracks, they put some sand all over the bass. Here we go. You can see this. Real sand. I don't doubt that they just went into their backyard where they were building these things, because look at my finger. Sand. I found sand. So, epic battle, HxH. It was great. So a lot of y'all don't know about HxH. Yes, they do fight at the end. He keeps slapping him back. He figures a way out. Rips his leg off. Then he's all like, I don't need a leg to beat you. And he'd like, boom, protect his leg from bleeding, stops it from bleeding. Then he rips his arm off, and then he's all like, you know what, I'm gonna do my final move. And that pretty much, like, well, you know what, I don't want to tell you more, because if you're going to watch it, I highly recommend it. But let's look at the statue more. Meruem, the colors is outstanding. I love the blues and the greens and the purples, the way it transitions. A lot of people that have not seen this anime, and it's like, that's Cell from Dragon Ball Z. That's what I said when I first saw him. I mean, you got your tail, the color and everything, but this guy is OP. Very OP. And it has this huge hand right here. It's one of the hits. And you got more slaps that are coming from behind. Then we start turning the table. Awesome, beautiful colored base. Got you this big rock to support the weight of all the hands and the old man. It's very well built. I have never collected with Figurama collectors. Now, there was 1,200 of these made. This is number 1014. Here is one of they weren't playing checkers. I don't know what the name of the game. It wasn't Paisho. But Meruem, the king ant, he was playing this game with this little girl because he wanted to know all these strategies and how to beat your enemy and your opponent. So that's why this is here. It was very emotional. Very, very emotional. He wanted to be different. It kind of gives me the feeling a little bit of like The King and I. Look at these hands. These hands just come out of nowhere. Just slap. Oh my god. Don't want to break anything. The tail's really cool. This little guy, I don't want to break that. But sand, real sand. The stone looks very good. The pose looks perfect. Now, the only bad thing is, like, if I'm going to display this back where Zoro is, I mean, you're going to display them like this. You can see the palms, you see both characters. But nobody's going to see the board back here. That's all the way in the back. See? Nobody's going to see that. But at least we know it's back there. It was a very emotional moment with this piece right here. Man, back-to-back awesome pieces in the same month. Two pieces that I was very, very anticipating. I had the Batman on the horse samurai, but look at this next to each other. Look how big this base is. And Batman is a big piece. Now, give it that the Hunter x Hunter is on the turning table, but man, I want to know how tall this is. Let's find out. Let me get the measuring tape. All right, so we measured it down from right here all the way to the top of this peak right here, and it's about 32 inches tall. That is tall as hell. And then we measured it width, and it's 30 inches wide. It's a big piece, and I think it'll go perfect where Zoro is, because this guy is wide as it is tall because of those hands up there. Now, we do have the hands that are gold, and it transitions to like a silver color on the top because they're like invisible slaps that come down, and you just see the slaps. But what I like about up here is this crystal piece. It's see-through. I don't see any other ones. Oh no, yeah, this one's a see-through. This one. So some of the spikes in the back of the hand are see-through. Figurama, awesome job. Jesus. If anybody else in the US got this, let me know. Because this is such a beautiful piece. This is a masterpiece. And here is the certificate. Hunter x Hunter Netero versus Meruem Elite Phantom Statue. And it's print autographed by Shanab, the CEO, creator, director. Also the sculptor, Kaita Okada. And this is my first Hunter x Hunter piece that's going to go in my collection. And you know that this is going to open doors to purchase other Hunter x Hunters to go with this guy. Man, gorgeous, beautiful. Look at this. His little vest that he wears. It's like it's loose. I mean, it doesn't come off, but it's not sculpted on there, so it's just fit. Wow, look at that. That's gonna go great in my collection. Now I gotta move Zoro, and if I can't find a place to put him, I'm gonna have to sell him. Anybody in the U.S. is interested in the Zoro? Comment below. Let me know, because he's gonna go bye-bye probably, but we'll see. Well, guys, this piece I have been anticipating for a long time. Thanks to Jake for hooking me up with this. It came in a perfect condition. The packing was just immaculate. I love boxes that have straps. I hate it when there's tape. This is such a beautiful piece. If you're a Hunter x Hunter fan, click that like button. Make sure you comment below. Let me know what you think about the show. What do you think about the statue? And if you haven't subscribed, guys, hit that subscription button. It's free, and it helps a lot. We have so much fun filming these things for you. And if you want more statues coming your way, I know we're going to be doing some giveaways soon, so keep posted on that. And man, I'm going to sit here for a while and look at every single little detail about this. Such a gorgeous piece from an epic fight, Hunter x Hunter. Well, guys, that is it for me. We're going to say goodbye, and I'm going to go drool all over this thing. All right, guys, later.